coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium, right on the banks of the Ohio River. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season's down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. These 2 teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati will give them the season sweep 2-zip. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Now a first down carry for Harris. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. This defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Look to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. They find Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Well, he's going to have to
what the fuck just happened?
First time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground. And now before the ball changes
hands,
I'm going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Bengals at 3-5, 2 games under 500. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. this one.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Working with his 2nd and 4. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down. Burrow bats it forward, it's a jet sweep. Stop short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
2nd and goal from the 1. Mixon.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely
Nice.
nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's a big loss.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Burrow will throw.
Come on, bro. How the fuck did you fall behind him? That's a pick 6. Too. Jesus Christ.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 3 and 5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. It's certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5 and 5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3 and 6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. He will find his six-man chase complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that.
Just playing my game.
From him on film that you like so much.
Well, I'll strip away
Good luck. I threw a fucking like 99 yards pick 6 to start my game. That was pretty cool. Jesus Christ, dude. Get rid of that. That's fucking stupid.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field.
It is the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, down at 11. They'll look to throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Good shit.
Get it back to the 41-yard line.
Needed that, dude. Needed that. Let's go.
But backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about
3 yards to me. The untrained eye.
Experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays.
Jeez Louise, man.
back at the 15-yard line.
Alright, yeah. 5-man pressure.
Time to take him down.
Oh, dummy on my
Now they're
team.
starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, They've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot.
Yes, sir. Should have followed him the whole way. Ooh. Break it down. Break it down.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson. Been good. And that makes it a 14-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Steelers. He was up 14-0. It's 14-10 right now.
Following the loss last week, consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up.
He had, like, the first touchdown he scored, too. Like, it was a bang-bang. I was right there. I tried to pick it off, and it just went right through my hands. He caught it, tutty. And then I drove all the way down the field, 3rd and goal, threw a 99-yard pick six. Best start you could ask for.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw.
Ah, dude, if I allow that one more time. Oh my gosh. CJ Stroud. Great decision making.
He learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead.
Ah, dude, your fucking pursuit angles are so bad.
Up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
I forgot, so I fucking unlocked Trey Hendrickson to X Factor last week, but they have a rule in the league that a player has to be at least 90 overall to be X Factor. So I loaded up the game, all excited to see what abilities he got, and he's a superstar again.
2 more stops and escape this drive.
Yeah, but I get it, like, trying to prevent, like, too many X Factor players and stuff like that, you know, I like that, but...
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I was looking at the awards right now, just to see, like, kind of where people were at, and I don't have anybody in anything, really, but Khalil Mack is leading best linebacker in the AFC. Really?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Wow, he underthrew that. That should have been a tutty. That was a great play call.
Well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
That's good.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
See if I can take a lead before halftime. It'd be ridiculous how we started.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Yeah, they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the
Ah, damn you, Joe Mixon, you son of a bitch. The easiest fucking block in the world, he just runs right by the dude, and I get tackled for a loss. He would at least make contact. Like, I'm not saying he's gonna block the dude, but he's not just gonna whiff. Fuck. You can't fucking stop Jamar Chase, dude. It is insane. Like, I feel like you have to man him up the whole entire play.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? They got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Fuck, dude. I don't. Madden's all talking shit to me. Fuck, man. I just aimed that so wrong. He was so open. I aimed it right to the fucking defender. That was so dumb.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
It's like, you want to beat good people, you can't just turn the fucking ball over like a dumbass all fucking game. Ah. I guess I got it back.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem return.
I swear, whenever me and the Steelers do play, especially when our teams are pretty even, which they're right now, we just both throw 100 fucking interceptions. Just who can throw more? Oh, Alex Kappa, hold that block for 0.01 seconds longer, you dirty whore. This guy's defense is so good. He won that sportsbook shit too, so he got CJ Henderson up to superstar. What'd you say though? My bad.
That'll give him 8 that time, and now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Both. So like his defense, he already has like X Factor, Cam Hayward, X Factor Watt, Devin Bush, who's just fast as hell, like 84. Superstar Miles Jack next to Devin Bush. Fucking superstar Minka Fitzpatrick. Superstar CJ Henderson.
Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
On 3rd down, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the
But I have X Factor Joe Burrow, so it kind of complements each other well. It's usually a battle.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Oh, I dropped it. Ah, I dropped it. That was a dot too. The same formations in the switch.
In fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen.
Damn.
As well.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
I need to make T. Higgins better, because if I could get him to like 90 on the other side, dude, that threat would be dirty.
Throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
It's scary when he puts TJ Watt and Cam Hayward both on the same side, too. Like, good luck, boys.
Now Burrow on 1st down. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And his main guy all day. Chase has another one. Now a signal.
Damn it. All right, I'm going to just take one shot at the end zone.
Seconds to go in this first half of play. They like going to him.
I feel like I have to.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him?
Probably throw another pick here or something. But
Working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Looking to throw again on second down.
That was not even close, bro. What the fuck?
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here we go. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. 11. And Burrow going to throw again.
Bro, that was the stupidest play I've ever seen. He should have picked it, first off. His CPU defender didn't even make an effort. Then it bounced off Michael Mayer's helmet because he didn't make an effort. And then he caught it for the touchdown off of his helmet.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
That was by far the worst play I've ever seen.
A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes
Two players didn't react to the ball thrown right by their fucking heads. And then the second guy bounces off his fucking dome right into his hands.
It's now 17-14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Sometimes I'm trying to win every game, obviously. Sometimes you can't help but feel bad for your opponent. That was the worst shit that could have happened, dude. I would be fuming. I am sorry, bro. That was fucking awful. For my team to take the lead right before half, too. That was with 2 seconds before halftime.
So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
I'm gonna send over my 2 most recent pay stubs to the leasing agency on Friday. So hopefully we'll know by next week on everything.
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think
Here he goes left side.
Michael fucking Mayer, dude, is baby Gronk. Just shed 2 tackles, trucked the first dude, shed the second dude, and then ran by 3 guys for a tud, 75 yards. I'm starting to play like Toby, though. I need to cool it. 24 passes to 6 runs. Cool down, pal. Cool down.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects.
Wow, what's going on?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I don't know if they can hear you, can they? I haven't been able to hear any of your streams yet.
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in.
What happened? What did he do?
3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Don't worry about him, bro. That's how he is.
Back to throw here.
He does that with everyone. Me and him have gone back and forth on those.
And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I looked at that 92 speed linebacker. I knew it was bad, but I just wanted to like look again. I got him. He has 33 man coverage, like 42 is if I don't use him, dude, he literally like his ankles look like they snap every time somebody breaks on a route. I don't know what he's doing.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and
It's just like I have to fucking get him better.
They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much.
I was like looking at him. I'm like, oh, he's almost 70 overall, but he's almost 70 at speed rusher, which doesn't even matter.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Who got rocked first? How's it going? Where you go?
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield.
Yep, remember to hold R1 and shit. Just play smart. Don't take unnecessary risks, you know? I mean, obviously take your shots when you have them, but do your thing. Have fun with it.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And some space here. Touchdown Bengals. Joe Mixon, 51 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
If you beat that Chiefs, dude, somehow that might be the biggest upset of the century.
McPherson on to kick this one away.
I like that attitude.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will
It's tough because Moon makes it so like you only get 10 seconds, you know, you can hike the ball, try to make all your adjustments.
The Steeler offense here about ready.
Yep, you gotta fucking plan those out.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has
Nice pass, dude. That was beautiful.
They got a final chance to get out of this
Damn.
situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time.
Did he use
so they
it?
can get 2 more possessions.
It's better to like try to hit him on routes than just trying to hit him on high balls. The high balls, it's like a 50-50. Like you never know what the fuck's gonna happen with those.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll
Oh,
be
I feel
second
you.
down. It's rare that a man his size
I feel like
can
Gerald
at least
Everett.
push forward for
He's
a
like kind of
yard.
fast, but I don't know if he has
Stopped
the
him there for
greatest
nothing.
jumping.
You talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That
Nice
monster.
to have those big body tight ends,
It takes a
so.
group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because
Oh, what a fucking breakup, dude.
everyone else to help.
Let's go. Good hit.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Let's go, baby. Third one.
Time thus far.
I've had 3 picks and they've all been user lurks.
Let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket.
I should have broke that outside. Dumb.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense.
That's what happens when I run. Like, I can't run the ball. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm inept at it. It's fucking stupid. Some people can run for 1,000,000 yards with any running back. I struggle with it.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
He played me perfect. Thank God you got in front of that tee. That should have been a pick.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed.
How you doing against his offense?
On the return,
He's good. He's a really good runner and a really good passer.
2 on the return, and the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
So he can be kind of a douche, but he's a good passing player.
That's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
That's smart. You can come back so quickly. You have to run the ball. Let's go.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Ooh, I thought I had another pick. He's 4 of 15, but has 100 yards passing. 25 yards average. What's the down distance? How you looking? Okay.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Whoa, Rob Allen's not okay.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff,
what up?
Think very hard about getting him out and trying again another day.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mixon hit.
Damn it, dude.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. At the 40-yard line.
I should should switch to conservative in this position.
Not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third. That right there, give the football away.
Just.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking.
Oh, you had a field goal block opportunity.
You just did the football craddock one right there.
Oh.
Give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game
Dude,
down.
still play your game. Only one possession.
Here about ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes.
Take your check downs if you need to.
One shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And second and
Let's
10,
go.
he'll look to throw again.
Ah, that was so open. Ah, I thought you were going to switch me to Jesse Bates. Come on.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Wow.
For a Steelers touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk. That was very nice.
Yards. And the Steelers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Yeah, so I mean, it's the thing, like, just be strategic. He's going to probably catch on to what you're doing on offense, the formations you're coming out of for your runs. Switch it up. Throw in a little bootleg or a play action. Good shit. Let's go. And there's enough of, like, the I form and single back and even, like, weak and strong that you can run your run game and then fucking pass out of those two.
He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
You coming out in your 3-4-D and stuff?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their
Play your 3-4, but play soft zones and stuff. Like, still put some big bodies in there.
It's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off,
and he loses the
dude.
Second time, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Joe Mixon just fumbled again instantly. Now he's about to be down 3. Wow. All right. How fast the game can change. God damn.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game.
That fucking sucks.
This is say, roads closed.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Give me that shit. Give me that back. Huh? Give me that back.
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
Let's go, Dax. Let's go.
There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Wow. Wow, Madden. All right. It's a fucking dot for somebody with like 90 catching.
On second down, here's Mixon. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets this one to Boyd. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Oh, yeah. He's probably trying to rub it in a little bit, acting like he can do that shit.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's good, though. Feel that anger. Let it drive you.
Again, it's Mixon.
Jesus, my own line is getting blown the fuck up.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now they will throw it with Burrow.
What? Oh, but he pitched it right back to me. That was the weirdest fuck.
This is a bit of a surprise, to be kind.
He somehow got a pick on a play where I had holding. It was a weird play. But instantly pitched it backwards, and one of my guys picked it up, so I got the ball back.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
He's having a big
time.
The air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Taken down for the
good play.
Time this
that was
game.
tough. He has 5 sacks. This is real life shit, I guess.
Here for Evan McPherson. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead.
What happened?
Further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, though. I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to start one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Intentional grounding.
This one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Oh, he declined it, though.
Charles, and I just hear that right. They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, Did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
I was trying to strip it.
About the 22-yard line.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
First down, but it winds up incomplete. Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw again.
Let's go, Trey. Should be X Factor. Doesn't care.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say,
What's going on? Another
right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the
He's salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Great fucking play defense.
And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bengals
There's been 10 combined turnovers in this game.
turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to
I'm still not even in conservative.
possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
I know we're the Eric wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. So this one in Marin, Colorado for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Let's go. With the 4-5. And then my bye week.
When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory.